How long have you lived in Japan for?
Consecutively about 12 years now, periodically since high school.
Why did you originally come to Japan?
The girls, man, the girls. And listen, that's my 21-year-old voice talking. I'm 41 now, but yes, it was about the girls. The girls here are just way better. Married a Japanese girl myself, and they're just, I don't know, they make really good partners.
So you're married. What's it like being married to a Japanese woman?
Being married and dating is completely different, you know? Luckily for myself, I knew what I wanted before I got married. So like, you know, I set the dynamic before getting married. So it's funny because everybody asks me that, like, how is it like now being married? It's good. I wake up every morning to coffee in my face. I married a very independent woman who makes her own money, and we're very communicative, and she speaks really good English. So, you know, we deal with issues together, which is awesome. So that's why I married her.
So do you think overall Japanese women are better wives than American women?
Well, define American. I am from Arizona. A lot of Mexicans there. I never really dated Mexican girls. I was just never really interested. So I never really took any relationships in the States serious. So when I came out here to Japan, I was looking for that one girl that I had that connection with. And luckily for me and my wife, we just sort of built something. We built something for the past 9 years. So again, that's why I proposed. That's why I got married. Yeah.
There's this rumor that married women in Japan cheat a lot. What do you think about that?
Bro, everybody cheats, bro. Like everybody and their grandma cheats. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just have to make sure, listen, a relationship is just going in blind, right? Like, you date somebody, you don't know what they're doing on the fucking weekend, right? Anything can happen. It's just a risk. A lot of people don't want to take that risk. A lot of people don't want to deal with that kind of bullshit. But at the end of the day, it's like, you got to trust your partner. That's what relationships are. And that's why a lot of people right now are single, because they don't trust nobody. And that's fine, you know? But you just got to have faith. And that's what faith is.
What do you miss most about single life?
Yeah. What I miss about single life? Single life, man, I led a very good single life. I had some great stories, and, you know, I had a lot of good experiences, but single life cannot compare to the married life. And I'm saying that, I know some of you guys, oh, fuck that. Oh, I got another one. I'm dating this girl. It's great. It's better. But no, you've never been married, right? Especially you've never been married with a girl that you actually care about and you give a shit about. Single life was fun, but marriage life is meaningful and relationship is meaningful. You know what I'm saying? Because you're building something. And when you're with somebody, your bullshit is their bullshit and vice versa. So I really don't miss anything, man, to be honest with you.
What are the advantages of living in Japan versus living back in America?
Japan versus America. I mean, you guys all have heard these answers, healthcare and all that garbage, but it's beautiful. It's cheaper out here. And the people are much nicer. And, you know, I don't plan on going back to the States at all, except for the burritos and possibly tacos. But tacos! Yeah, what he said. I mean, the benefits is just mentally, it's just much better. Japanese people are just fucking better.
Have you had any bad experiences in Japan?
Oh, of course. I've had some racist ones. I've had some physical ones, mental ones. But I mean, every country you're in, you're going to have that. You know, you can't really define that as Japanese problems and American problems. But the good thing here is just that, you know, you have a lot of stability depending on your career. And, you know, something I've learned is that no matter what you do, you're going to be good at, whether it's positive or negative. So throughout the entire years I've been here, I focused on the positive things and building on that. So I focused on my career out here. So, yeah.
Can you tell us what your career is?
So I'm a teacher. I'm an educator. Yes, I teach your kids. All right. Yes, I do that. But that's all I've been doing for the past 12 years because that's all I really wanted to do. I didn't want to be an animator or a, you know, designer. I wanted to be here to be a teacher. And that's what I am. So.
And like, what's the best part about being a teacher for kids?
The best part of being a teacher is every year you get new students, and every year you get to challenge yourself as well. Also, you know, every year is a challenge, not just for yourself and the students, but like you learn something every year. You know, so yeah, I love teaching.
Any times you get frustrated and want to quit?
I have quit only once, not because of the kids, but because of the employees. A lot of teachers are not fit to be teachers, and a lot of teachers don't want to be teachers. And when you don't want to be a teacher and you're a teacher, I know, the staff knows, the kid knows, the manager knows, okay? We feel it and the energy comes off. It's tough to find people to work with that actually want to be a teacher, so.
Any advice for people who want to move to Japan?
If you truly want to move to Japan, just do it, man. Stop waiting for the right moment. Create that fucking moment, man, because the right moment's never going to come. I came out here with 2 suitcases, risking it all during the recession in America. I had a great job in America. I drove a convertible. I was wearing a suit. But when I left work, I was not in the place I wanted to be. So I took a big risk coming out here, and that was 12 years ago, man. So if you really want to come out here, stop being a little bitch and do it, okay? I mean, do it!